Alright.
So fuck your classics.
We're live. I was just listening to some classical music, nigga.
Motherfucker's trying to sound elegant for the pod.
Cause
Motherfucker waits until the cameras are on.
What can I say? I'm just that kind of guy.
We're recording? You know.
I'm a classical kind of guy.
I like to listen to smooth jazz, you know.
He's just hating on me. He's hating on me because I'm a smooth man.
Cracking a nice cold new tonic.
Another one?
No. My wife spilled that one. It went from all open, all full, to like the tiniest quarter. And I'm like, great.
You said
it's only $38 a case, but you know.
It's $38 a case?
$38 a case. It's a case of 12. It's not bad. 12 divided by 32?
You said 38, my
What's
nigga.
38 divided by 12? $3 per drink. That's less than your protein shakes.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, he got me on that. That just sounded expensive.
It did sound expensive.
I'm just a cheap nigga. What can I say?
Low-key is expensive. No, but what I was saying, welcome back to the Second Circle Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back. We were talking just briefly off camera about the Candace Owens, Andrew Wilson debate that happened. And what I was saying was, I see a lot of similarities in the way she debates to Charlie Kirk. And I can see why Charlie Kirk once said, like, he would never want to, like, or he feels bad for anybody that debates Candace Owens. Because it really is, like, the way it felt to me, I don't know how it felt for you, so I'll ask you in a second. But the way it felt for me was that Andrew Wilson came to, like, really just make her look stupid. Like his idea wasn't, I'm going to get the facts straight. His idea wasn't, I'm going to debate you to prove something right. It looked more like, I'm just going to come and show everybody why you're stupid. In my opinion, that's what it looked like. Like a lot of the points that he was making. And again, I'm not a Candace Owens fan. I'm not a Andrew Wilson fan. I like to think I'm a moderate. And I think this was a pretty good debate for moderates. Well, it would have been. Well, the concept of it would have been a good debate for moderates. People that like are on the fence, willing to hear out different sides of things. It just felt like he came with nothing except for, I'm going to make you look stupid. And she came like, I've always said, good luck arguing with a black woman or Latina. And golly, do I keep getting proved right? It's just like facts. It's just like nothing's worse than when you're arguing with your partner and it's logic. like they hit you with logic. That's when I start
gaslighting.
Yo, for real. And that's what he was trying to do.
It's like, so you tell me you don't love me?
It's like shoot him with logic. And I'm like, okay, my response if I was an immature person would be gaslight. But obviously, let's take the mature route and let's address that. He gaslight. I'm like, oh, my boy, you doing the thing.
Well, I mean, the thing is, in my opinion, I wasn't really surprised because I'm more familiar with Andrew Wilson than like, well, I know of Andrew Wilson before this debate.
I didn't.
So, like, you know how I call Charlie Kirk a debate pervert? Andrew Wilson's like that, but on crack cocaine. His whole point is to make people, like, especially women, look stupid. I don't know if you've seen his like whatever podcast like clips and even he goes on Fresh and Fit. His whole thing is to sound kind of smart and demean ladies.
Yeah.
And he doesn't give his own point, but he'll let you try to make your point, and then he'll try to dissect and basically denigrate what you're saying and make you look dumb. That's his whole thing.
It's not to make him seem valid. It's just to make you look stupid.
It's to make you look stupid and him look smart.
And his theory is, in result of you looking stupid, he will look smart without having to do anything.
Exactly.
And I think that
he's like, look how intelligent I am.
Don't do that with Candace Owens. I've been said, whether she's right or wrong, you don't debate or argue with Candace Owens just because she will come with like facts, no matter what, or at least with enough, like she could pull out shit. She has a really good memory. Kirk was another one. There's a reason why I always say, whether you agree with Kirk or not, he was really good at just pulling up facts that you can't, or like things that you can't argue. You get me? Or like you might not know enough about. And while you're right, if we're having an honest conversation, that's not like the way you should take things.
Yeah.
But in a debate,
in a debate,
that's the route you take. This guy was a master debater. Like,
that, yeah.
and now Candace is proving she's a fucking great debater.
I think Candace is a good debater. She's a great debater
in a slimy way. Yeah, sure.
No, like, yeah, no, because in this case,
she was.
It wasn't
slimy.
even slimy.
Yeah.
She did just come with her fact to try to feel like, is her ideas a little like out there for sure, but for this, they were just debating the idea, so it's not even like she came and then he gotcha. It was just that, like I said, he came with the sole purpose of gotcha. Like he was trying to be like, gotcha, bitch. Like you look stupid. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to make you look dumb. This is why you're stupid. Like, do you even know any facts about the case? And then I think he did that. And you're right. I think he underestimated. It's not even you know what it is? I don't want to put this on Candace Owens. She's a smart lady, but I feel like she's more petty than anything. Like she's like 50 Cent. She gives me 50 Cent vibes.
Yes.
So
yes.
I don't know what made this nigga think. Out of all the people that have and know all 7 charges, it probably was gonna be her.
Yeah, do not.
Like, why would you
50 Cent? Do not beef with.
No beef with
Candace. Like, do not.
Unless you have your chickens in order.
Well, even then, they're gonna find something.
The Diddy doc is gonna come out.
Yeah, exactly. Like no matter what, I think these people are gonna find something to like. I don't even want to say pull on you because it's not even like they do such a good job at just like getting you to arrive to conclusion without actually forcing you to get there. So like she'll be like, oh, like one of my favorite things was she would explain her point and then he'd be like, but how does that mean that he's a patsy? And she's like, oh, well, I just explained it to you in 3 different ways. I can explain it to you. I can't understand it for you. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, even I'm sitting here and I honestly, he's probably, I don't even want to say smarter than me, but like he probably is more factual knowledgeable than me. Yeah. I mean, Andrew Wilson, because he was prepared for this debate, So hopefully he prepared. But so he had more knowledge on this than me. Mm-hmm. And even I'm sitting there like, I can see what Candace is saying. I can understand. Patrick is sitting in the middle. What's his name? Patrick Davis or something like that. Yeah. Pat is sitting in the middle. And even he'd be making faces like,
yeah.
And he moves aside. And I'm like, yeah, you're dragging on this point. And it's like, but that's you're just making you look stupid more than you are making her look crazy. Like, he's like, how did you get to this point though? And she's like, well, honestly, at this point, she's like, if we're using that logic that you can't connect what I just presented to you to that situation, to that outcome, then you can use that same logic to what they said in court. And I was like, yeah, it's true. Like it's just kind of like, and there were times where I felt like Candace, like there were things he could have actually picked on her for. Like, you get me? Like he could have pointed out specific things that she was saying and argued that point. But then like he just didn't. It was just like, it felt like, I don't know, man. It just felt odd.
I implore you to go watch some of his other debates and you'll see exactly what I mean when I say this. His whole debate tactic, going back to like demeaning and all those things, his whole debate point is he doesn't take a concrete stance on anything. He lets the other person basically create their world, and it's his job and his mind to dissect it and prove why it doesn't disprove his worldview, and his worldview makes more sense because you can't disprove his based off of your own standpoint. Instead of him taking his own concrete, he'll be like, that just doesn't make sense. So he tried doing that, and what he doesn't realize is like he's used to debating, I'm not calling OnlyFans girls stupid or anything like that, but he's used to debating people that aren't necessarily equipped and haven't been exposed in the same kind of arena of debate. Because
debate is like chess.
Yeah.
If you and me go up against each other in chess right now and you have 100 hours and I have 10 seconds or a minute, I played one game with somebody real quick.
Exactly.
This is going to be a completely different game.
But now if we both have 100 hours, but I'm only used to playing niggas with 10. If I have 100 hours of playing chess against niggas that only have 10 minutes, it's going to be much different than you who played 100 hours against all types of people. So that's what I'm saying. So he came and he tried to do the same thing, but what he didn't realize is Candace Owens came to fucking bang. Like, and then she was flexing on that nigga so hard. She said, "You want to look at my phone? Like, check my phone, bro." And then he read. He was like, "Oh, it's just compliments." I was like,
it was like at the end there it was just a victory lap. Like at the end there it was really. She's like, he was constantly like attacking her. To be honest with you. But like at the end there, it felt like it was like she was on like this, like, I don't know how to explain it other than victory lap. Like
Bro,
she's
she was
sitting there constantly
nonchalant,
going like,
just-
I'm not gonna attack you, but I just feel like you lost this debate a long time ago. And it was like,
It's because how nonchalant and chill she was about it.
And
She
then,
sat
like,
there just like
it might have been like my bias, like because I did have a bias. I think it's fair to say by the midpoint of it, I had somewhat of a bias.
even in the beginning. I had a bias.
I didn't. I like to think I went into it without a bias because I honestly
You didn't know who Andrew was.
I don't like Candace Owens sometimes.
I don't like Candace Owens either.
Candace, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not. Please do not come after anybody. I know.
Listen, I'm chilling.
But I'm not a fan of Candace Owens, and I knew of the guy only from defending his wife when like somebody says something about him. So if anything, I was kind of a little bit more like, okay, this guy. I knew he was a Christian because I saw a clip of that. So I was like, okay, a Christian guy that defends his wife. You know, okay, I'm kind of.
We must have seen different.
Just the mindset. Like, that's just how I came in. So I was like, okay, I think I might, and I like Pat. So I was like, I think I'm gonna be on the side of these guys. And then like by midpoint, I was like, Candace is washing this guy. Like it's embarrassing.
Have you ever seen him? You know why he was defending his wife?
Why?
So seconds before that, he was talking to this girl. I think her name was I don't remember her name, but he was basically saying like, you know why you can't understand my worldview? This is pretty much like almost verbatim word for word what he said. He said, you know why you can't understand my worldview? Because you're too stupid to understand, right? And then the next bar she hit him with was, does your wife have 3 baby daddies? And that's when this nigga, that's when he was like, shut your whore mouth. You lick sniz. That's when he started losing his mind.
I don't like that.
Because he's not apparently he's not no. He did call her stupid. And the thing is, he was talking, and he's kind of more like red pill. Yeah. So he does like preach sort of kind of like, oh, you know, women should have a low body counts, like they shouldn't be having premarital sex and things of that nature.
It's just about throwing.
So when she said
stones at
no. So when so when he said, oh, you're stupid, he said you stupid. She was like, but doesn't your wife have 3 baby daddies though? And he couldn't respond.
That's not a fair argument.
No, that is a fair argument. You're dumb.
Your wife's a thought.
No.
Like what?
No, she then clarified and said, you preach a lifestyle that you don't adhere by.
Because I was about to say his wife.
And it just sucked because his
wife is a public figure. I think it's a little. Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Who am I?
And then before that, he was arguing with this other girl. She was a younger girl. I don't remember what they're arguing about, but it was like he was like men. I think he was trying to say men are stronger than women. So they were like, oh, like he's like, oh, so he talks about something about a pickle jar. So these niggas brought out a pickle jar. I don't know why they brought it. So he sits there. He tries to open the pickle jar, right? Well, he lets her try to open it first. She can't. So he said, oh, you want me to try it? So he tries, right? He's like, wow, this is a strong ass pickle jar. He's like, I just can't get it. Like she put too much grease on it. He's like. Her hands, I guess, had lotion. He was like, no, it's too greasy. Can I get a napkin so I could grip it better? So he's trying to do it. He can't. So then they give it to someone behind the scenes and they just bing, pop that shit open. So they put it back on. They give it to the girl. Bing. She pops it open too. They give it back to Andrew Wilson. He can't open. So he's a guy that goes like by force doctrine, like men protect women because we're stronger and we're faster and all kinds of shit. So then this nigga couldn't open a pickle jar that his wife got called a thought. And then Candace Owens just dunked her fucking nuts in his mouth. He's going through it. He's going through it.
It's one
and
of those.
He smokes cigarettes, which is lame.
It's one of those situations where it's like, when you're gonna be putting certain things out there, you gotta. Because again, I'm not a fan of like
you gotta open
throwing back at people's wives and stuff. But at the same time, you know, I said something about Nick Fuentes. I was like, oh, like I'm a fan of free speech. But I also understand there's consequences to your actions, to things that you say. And people were like in the comments talking about something. So you're not a fan of free speech then? Oh, you're an idiot because there shouldn't be any consequences. No. You're allowed to say what you say. You're allowed. If the government were to overreach and tell you can't say things, I don't agree with that. Free speech is off. Yeah, that's where it's wrong. But if somebody gets upset, and I'm not even talking about violence, I'm talking about they call your wife a thought or something.
That's free speech.
I'm not sitting here going, well, censor her. No, free speech is free speech.
That speech was free.
Yeah,
that was a free speech.
I don't know, man. And like I was saying, I think my personal bias might be speaking here, but there were times where he was like laughing after saying something, like as if he's like, I just said something smart, but it just came across as like desperate, nervous. Like it came less across as like a power move. And it felt, yeah. Versus like when Candace did it, it really felt like she just dunked on your ass. Like my boy. I don't know. Don't sit down with Candace Owens again. Even if he thinks he's in the right or like he did a good job, which I don't understand how you can think.
Oh yeah, he was coping so hard.
And like the clips, like another thing she said, she was like, "Oh, like why did you just keep your team keep pulling up clips in the middle of a sentence, leaving out all context?" She's like, it makes no sense. Can y'all start a clip from like a sentence? And he goes, "Oh, you think we have infinite amount of time? Like we just play your whole podcast?
Yeah, drag the clip.
That's not really a fair argument." She said, "Just start it at a sentence, not start it
midway."
But whatever. Like it just felt like there was like no.
Overall, how did you feel about the debate in general? Like, did you like the debate? Do you think it was a good watch? Do you think it dragged? Like, because you said you had when you told me pre-production, he was telling me that he had to watch it in two separate parts.
Oh yeah, but that's because I'm a dad. I'm a business owner.
It's too much going on.
3 hours is a lot. I can't do 3 hours anymore. Like, but I felt like it was constantly like I was having fun, but I think it was more on like. I don't know. It just I don't know. I thought it was fun. I honestly do think it would be a better debate if I don't want to say if he came more prepared because I feel like that's
fucked up.
Belittling or maybe not crediting him enough. But if they actually debated what they were supposed to debate, if that makes sense.
Instead of going off on all those.
It felt like more of like an attack on Candace and let's focus on Candace than it did like actual evidence. The first half of the podcast was them arguing evidence. And I was like, you know what? Like, or I guess not the podcast of the debate. I was like, you know what? I'm actually like here for it. There were times where he looked idiotic to me, but at the same time, there were times where she looked kind of crazy. Where it's like you're I'm like, all right, you're reaching. But whatever. And then like the second half was just like an attack. And I was like, I would have loved to see more of a deep dive on the actual like evidence and like stuff going on and the whole overall conspiracy or the whole overall theory versus half of it is focused on this good thing that I'm grabbing my attention. And the second half is just,
it's like, you fucking suck.
Yeah. And let me watch Candace Owens dog walk this fucking old ass man. Like,
damn, why'd you have to call him an old ass man?
All right. I don't even know how old he is.
I think
you got some grays, 40s, you get me? So already you're a seasoned guy, you get me? You've been around. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I have grays. That shows I'm seasoned. You get me?
Seasoned? Yeah. Wait, so what does it take to be seasoned? Just have a little gray. Hey,
you go through shit.
I'm super seasoned, nigga.
But so he's an older gentleman.
Yeah.
And then when you say things like all women are retarded, I don't know if that was satire or not.
Oh, that was not satire. It wasn't.
It came across like it could be like either or.
No, the thing is, once you, like I said, watch his debates.
She was like, you called Erica Kirk retarded not that long ago, and he goes, yeah, but I think all women are retarded. And I'm like.
No, he meant that seriously.
It went from an actual conversation to like now I'm watching Red Pill, like retarded shit, and I was like sitting there like this is the content I don't like.
Listen, you'll have fun. You'll have a real good time watching the.
But yeah, overall, I think they shouldn't do it again. I would. Actually, first I want to hear your take, and then I'll. Say.
I was gonna ask, are you walking away from this believing a little bit more that hey, maybe Charlie Kirk was murdered by TPUSA? Like, do you believe it a little bit more because the way Candace presented it, or for you it's just like, well, she just dog walked him, it didn't really matter?
I don't know about TPUSA, but I left going a little bit more like feels like there's more to the story. It feels like when she started saying shit like. They cleaned everything up same day. They returned a bunch of shit. They had immediate. They called for an emergency guy to what is it? Pave over the crime scene and stuff. Part of me was like, it's a school. It's a public thing.
That's why I say it's a school.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a crime scene. It is a crime scene, like
which is also true.
I'm curious if we're gonna use the excuse of it's a school if they quickly do cleanups when there's like a school shooting or something. I'm just curious.
That's actually very
because if people are using the excuse it's a school, they have to have it open to the public. Well, if it's a crime scene, it's a crime scene where we don't have whatever. All I know is that I left going, again, as somebody that wasn't the fan of Candace, I might tune into a podcast or two to hear more about this.
Okay.
What about you?
Honestly, I enjoyed the whole thing. Like, even though, don't get me wrong, they were arguing all the facts, and that was what a good, healthy debate should be. I like the antics. I can't lie. Yeah. I am one for the antics. Her dog walking him, I enjoyed that. So if they did do another debate, I would like to see it on a more even ground instead of her just having to play defense the whole time. And not being able to, because I won't lie, does Candace Owens, does she do personal attacks? Kind of.
I didn't see any.
No, not in this one. But I feel like I want to be able to see them actually like battle. Yeah. I want to see them lock fucking horns and battle. You know what I mean? Like I like that. I know it's like yeah, you're supposed to be arguing about the Charlie Kirk thing. That is true, but I kind of like the antics. So my take that I was gonna say is I'd love to see one of these, again, a moderator, maybe Pat. I think Pat did a great job not really getting involved, bringing people up. I would love to see a little bit of maybe Candace versus Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro.
Because Ben Shapiro and he's just like that. My guy, I again, not a fan of Ben Shapiro. I think Ben Shapiro's takes sometimes are so fucking stupid that I'm just like, I can't even. But he low-key might just be a robot. And that's why I disagree with some of his takes.
Mark Zuck?
Yeah, some of his takes just genuinely.
You saw the burrito take?
Fuck this shit. What burrito
He was like, it's because everybody's buying $20 burritos that you can't afford nothing. It's like, this nigga. He's like, you can make a burrito for $3. Yeah, nigga, with what, rice and cheese?
I just think sometimes Ben Shapiro gets so caught up on the facts that you forget. I don't want to say even like logic. All these fucking ads. I don't want to say logic, but you forget like feelings, the human side of a conversation. And I think sometimes he does a really good job of presenting facts. Like his argument on like abortion. He changed my perspective on that, and I went in like disagreeing with him. One of his takes was, he's like I'm not like he's like the conversation that when we say you're anti-abortion, we should establish first what that means. He said, because a lot of times people are having two different conversations. He's like, people will say anti-abortion debate, and one person's arguing you shouldn't control a woman and what she decides, what she gets to do with her body. The other person is arguing, this life can't speak up for itself, and I would just want to defend that life, which aren't necessarily the same conversation. You know what I mean? And that's where a lot of clashing happens, because you're not really having the same conversation. And I was sitting there like, wow, I never thought about it that way. You're defending a life that like can't speak up for itself. It's an interesting perspective, at least enough for me to be like, oh, okay, let's think about this. Let's have this. So I think he would be an interesting one to,
because he's actually good at debating.
He's great at debating. He's fucking awesome at debating. And even when I'm not on his side, I can at least watch him debate and be like, yeah, you did your thing. So I think that's why I want to see a little bit of Candace versus Ben Shapiro. And maybe it's like because she's a woman that like a lot of times people come in with the bias of like, oh, obviously she's going to lose, which is why I have a sense of like rooting for her as like the underdog. Yeah. I think that might be part of it. It's in a
conservative space. Like, you know how, like, I'm not saying conservatives are all like that. I think recently there's been an uptick of, traditionally like red pill content, even if it's not completely associated with the right. I think it's more so associated with the right. So like more people that kind of believe in those views kind of carry that bias just a little bit more. So especially when they see a black lady. Don't get me wrong, I don't like Candace Owens either, but they see a black woman about to argue with fucking. But then he's also Jewish, so
I know you're happy that Candace Owens isn't coming after black people anymore.
Yeah, like, you know what? She only did that because she's on TPUSA with fucking Ben Shabibo.
But that's what I'm saying. You're like, take this talent of being good at debating and push it somewhere else. Just nobody on black people.
I didn't really care. Like, even when I see Brandon Tatum's and they all just be cooning, I'd be like, all right.
I remember I had an ex that was obviously black, and she was.
Oh, yeah.
No. You're so dumb. No, the reason I
don't
say
let
that.
Dr. Umar hear that shit,
so
nigga.
Stupid. No, the reason I say obviously black is because of this take. She was like, yeah, I love Candace Owens. And I was like, oh.
Like, she's one of those black people.
And like we would have debates about some of the things. And again, like it's like I'm not a Candace Owens fan. So I'm sitting here like, how are you even like Like it's like the same thing you say about Kirk. It's like some of the takes are just like sure you can say facts, but you're leaving out so much nuance that it's like even if the Kirk's take on like airplanes or whatever, you're leaving out so much nuance here.
Listen,
like that it's like it sounds idiotic.
Even on the plantation, there's slaves that work for the master.
I don't like that take.
You know what I'm saying?
The only reason
Steven,
but
there is Stevens out there.
The only reason I don't like
there's a couple even Stevens walking around.
But the only reason I don't like that is because it feels like you're like kind of, I don't want to say backing down from an actual conversation, but it feels like you're neglecting the potential of an actual conversation and like not willing to hear somebody out. And instead, kind of similar to what he did, Andrew Wilson did, where instead of having the conversation, it's now let's just attack character. And I just like the conversation part more than the attacking character part. Attacking character is like, all right, I
know. I just want to clarify when I say like Stevens and comparing them to coons and slave masters and stuff like that. All I'm saying is when I hear them like talk about race issues, I don't get offended.
Yeah.
Like it's not to say that I'm like attacking their character, but in my mind, I already understand the position you're taking, so I'm not necessarily gonna be like, well, I don't understand how she could say that. It's like, no, I kind of I know what category I put you in.
If we're gonna say having a genuine conversation, not a debate, because a debate is different, but if you were to meet somebody like that and you want to have,
I just wouldn't have a conversation.
But I'm saying if you want to have a genuine conversation, I think putting away what you think they believe is very important in that conversation.
Yeah, if I wanted to engage in a genuine conversation. Yeah, 100%.
We're not going to spend another hour.
No.
on this shit.
I agree. No, if I wanted to have a genuine conversation with them, then yeah, I would have to be able to like accept, like, you know what? Like, just because they're a coon, that doesn't mean I can't like.
Just because they're cool. All right, bro, let's check cameras. We'll be right back with something else. I don't know. You don't understand? Like, hey, I'm confused how you're confused. Miss Rachel's anti-Semitic, bro.
Oh, because of a Free Palestine thing, right?
Well, she's anti-Semitic. She's anti-American. She's a racist because she said all kids deserve to have healthy meals and see sunlight and be treated right.
What the fuck is wrong with her? See,
I've never heard somebody so anti-American.
She sounds like a fucking communist.
Yeah.
Fucking
yo,
what?
It's like
all kids deserve what?
I was talking to my wife about this because sometimes we'll put on Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
And there's this like, and I was about to say manosphere. There's this like universe. It's like the Marvel universe of kids content.
Okay.
So
I'm following.
It's Miss Rachel. Boom. It's Blippi. It's Michaela or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
So these are like the big three.
Yeah.
So we got Miss Rachel,
Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
So wait, who is who?
I don't know. Miss Rachel is Drake. Miss Rachel is Drake. She's okay. top. Like no debate about that. Miss Rachel,
be J. Cole or Kendrick. Yeah.
I think he might be. If we're putting Kendrick as the next big one, I think Blippi might be Kendrick, and then Michaela or whatever. Because I don't even know her name.
Okay.
So. I was telling my wife, it's so funny how people are like calling Miss Rachel anti-Semitic. They're saying all these things because she's showing up to like these like ICE facilities and reading books to kids and telling kids that like they're like, oh my God, free the kids. Oh my God, don't detain kids.
Yeah,
and put them in these awful camps and stuff.
That's so un-American.
She said. She didn't even like, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I could be wrong about this. I don't think she's ever actually said free Palestine word for word. I think she just said like, don't bomb kids. And I think that was like, whoa.
Wait a minute. Okay. That's our specialty, motherfucker.
Yeah, yo, dead ass. Like,
all we do is bomb kids.
So how the fuck are you going to tell us?
How are you going to tell us not to bomb kids? Send her to Iraq.
Miss Rachel's getting all this hate.
Yeah.
And then there's Blippi.
Oh, my boy Blippi.
Yo.
What is Blippi doing?
I see this universe, this Marvel universe of kids content. And they have these crossovers.
Oh, so they have crossovers. Yeah. So Blippi,
they're all three of them singing like these kids. So I'm so happy. Yeah.
Yo, MCU, take fucking notes.
Bro, I was like watching this.
Yeah.
And I told my wife, I don't know why. I just have this strange feeling about these fucking grown-ups dressing up in them little hats with the spinny things up top, singing into these kids. Like, I don't know. Something about this just feels odd to me. Like, am I off? Like,
I get what you're saying. At the same time, though, it would be weird if they weren't recording. Because it's like,
true.
You're right. If it's just a guy that in a little spinny hat singing to kids, I'll be like,
well, okay. So then I tell my wife Blippi. Also, I'm a little bit more understanding of the women for some reason. I think it's just because women tend to be more nurturing.
Okay. So you don't like,
I don't like grown ass men.
And like daycares and stuff like that.
I know, guys. I know how you chop it up.
Wait. Hold on. I have one question. Yeah. So do you like, just briefly, so you have a kid. So, you know, daycare might be an option that you might have to enroll in eventually. Do you feel comfortable and do you like having men in like daycare and like nursery spaces that are traditionally like more women roles? I think societally.
I think it depends on the guy. Like when I went to preschool,
like, do you feel comfortable?
My favorite teacher was this tall black guy, look buff as hell.
No, but I'm asking you.
No, but I'm saying, and he was like the gentlest soul. Yeah, I mean, like if you just let your prejudice go, you would assume the worst. This guy's like the kindest guy. So I think that left the mark on me.
Babysitters,
and I go, yeah, you can.
So you would trust your kid with a male babysitter?
Yeah, I think it's just an instinct thing. Like I think if I meet you and I feel like I don't know, I feel like motherfuckers are just like it, I don't know if the word is grifters, but it feels like you're just hopping onto the thing that like you see getting a lot of clout and you just show up and you're like pretending for these kids. And you're gonna be, yo, these dumbass kids, like blah blah blah. And then
so you're taking that route.
Okay. Yeah, to me it just feels fake. So
he's like, look at these little niggas, like So back to Blippi.
I go to my wife and I say something feels off about this.
I don't like Blippi. Fuck that nigga Blippi.
So it's not even just Blippi.
Oh, it's not just Blippi.
I said I feel off about any grown up dressing up as a kid to sing on these YouTube
even Miss Rachel and all
Miss Rachel, I think because she's the Drake, I already had a bias. Yeah, I already had a bias. I was like, nah, she does.
We like Drake.
Yeah. So, you know, just casually, I do a little bit of digging. In 2014, before creating the character of Blippi, Stephen John made adult shock gross out comedy online under the name of Steezy Grossman. The widely discussed clip, which is the one I heard about when I was doing a little bit of dicking. Dicking.
You heard dicking Blippi?
No, the one that I heard about when I did a little bit of digging is allegedly this video, and I say allegedly even though it's proven, of, you know, the Harlem Shake was a challenge.
Yeah.
It's do the Harlem, and the bass drops, and everybody's in this weird position. He's shitting on his friend's face. He just
drops the shit. You have the video?
The widely discussed 2013 clip was an explicit Harlem Shake parody involving feces. He later acknowledged it was him and called it stupid and tasteless and regrets making it.
Wait, so was his friend just a casualty? Like, his friend agreed to this, or he just pulled up?
I think his friend agreed.
I mean, if his friend agreed to get shitted on, then it's like.
But this is the guy now making children's content. You're telling me the guy shitting on somebody on camera for views is now making children's content, and I'm supposed to just be like, oh yeah, it's because he loves kids. It's because he's looking out for the kids.
I mean, what if you had to change your heart?
He's a desperate guy for views, willing to shit on someone's face.
Like,
literally. And now he's just doing this because he sees Miss Rachel getting all this clout. He sees all these people.
So she's getting their bag.
He just sees the opportunity. That's it. Like, I don't. So
that sits wrong with you.
Yeah.
You want it to be.
I like a little bit of authenticity. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want the person like that, like my child is watching, to be shitting on somebody's face in his free time. Like, I'm sorry.
Well,
like,
that was back then.
Oh yeah, only like fucking
10 years ago.
Yeah, I guess 13 now. Years ago. In 10 years, you stop shitting on people's faces on camera.
Well, now he probably just does it. Okay,
in private. Like, it's just like I was.
Yo, Blippi out here shitting on these niggas.
And I told my girl, she's like, "Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what do you say?" I was like,
okay.
And now he's over here hanging out with Miss Rachel, anti-Semitic.
Miss Rachel is a bad
look. On Jews' faces. Like,
that's basically what she's saying.
Bro, it's like the wildest shit.
Okay, so now that you know that about Blippi.
Don't put that motherfucker on.
So that motherfucker this is a fuck Blippi house.
Yeah, bro.
This is no Blippi.
I told her, I was like, until Michaela is shitting on somebody's face, it's equivalent to like if Michaela were to have like a fucking, I don't even know if that's her name, but if she were to have like a fucking OnlyFans account, I would also feel a little bit. No, I would feel a little bit like
right now.
Yeah, or in the past. Yeah.
Okay.
Like if she were to have an OnlyFans account, I'd be like, whoa. Clearly, you like to do things for like attention, views, money.
I got a question.
So it just feels like you're just taking like the next cash grab. And then when my kid is older talking about Blippi and he finds out this video of Blippi shitting on somebody's face, I don't know, man.
It doesn't sit right with you.
It doesn't sit right with me. Apparently, am I crazy? Like,
no, I feel like I don't have a kid, so it's different.
No, but you have a nephew.
I do have a nephew.
You would be fine when your nephew was younger, him watching this man.
The thing
knowing
is,
that the man shits on people's faces.
When I was younger, the shit that we would watch was atrocious.
Oh, you would shit on people's faces.
I'm not saying I was shitting on people's faces or watching it, but like
iDubbbz,
the content that we watched was like, it was a shock. At least I think we come from a generation of just like shock jock humor, like niggas saying the N-word shit. Like, honestly, shitting, I thought it would be worse than shitting on somebody. I think you're getting old. I think you're getting more conservative as time goes on.
That's crazy.
I feel like that wasn't that bad, but I understand the problem because he's a kids entertainer now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm used to that kind of. So like, if I saw
people shitting on other people,
I'm not necessarily shitting on other people.
I'm confused by what your angle is.
It's just I seen so many like niggas do things for the bit all the time, but it was outrageous. It was like Jackass. Everything was like Jackass, where it's like they're just doing all this crazy shit, whether it's like shitting on someone, eating a fucking nasty ass shit, like the cakes and stuff, like all that stuff, especially like iDubbbz and H3, like at that time, that it's kind of like I'm desensitized to it a little bit.
Yeah.
But if I did see Logan watch it, I will be like, hey, like, why are you watching that? But I understand because
it's not even why you're watching that. It's like,
take that off, nigga.
If you're watching, let's say iDubbbz.
Yeah.
And then like in like
I catch
5
him
years,
watching iDubbbz.
He's making, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I'll probably be like,
I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, like, I know this man.
You have ill intentions with my child.
No. And that I agree. Yeah,
so
you swooped me over.
I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, so anytime that motherfucker on, I'm like, skip, do not play that motherfucker.
No.
My nephew likes it.
He loves Blippi.
Yeah, loves some Blippi.
Oh, so you gotta tell us like, hey, yo, nigga, when you come into the crib, this is a no Blippi house.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about that one.
He's like, what? Why not Blippi?
Yeah, you can't even explain to a kid. It's because he makes content. He did bad things, of like shitting on people.
And they're like, what did he do?
But I also understand people can grow, people can change.
Yeah, but it's just
I just feel like if you're
with my kids,
especially because if you're grown up doing that shit.
No, listen, I understand. Listen, if I have my child, I would prefer if you had a clean record. Even like clean record, like you would go to jail for robbery. No, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of like shitting on a nigga's
tax evasion, you could be Hunter Biden, like, yeah, I mean, like smoking a little bit of crack, like, but like, you could, you don't need to have the cleanest of records. You just can't like something about. I feel like once a grifter, always a grifter. Yeah, I mean, like once you.
Oh, so there's no forgiveness. That's a very unchristian take.
Sure. Well, yeah, sure. It's an unchristian take, but I feel like that's the internet. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like in the internet, people are just gonna.
Would you be okay with, like, say if you had a babysitter and then you come to find out maybe 10, 13 years ago he went to jail for some armed robbery or something along those lines. He's a changed man though. He's really trying to change his life around. He's just trying to do better, and this is an opportunity given to him, and he's just taking it. Would you be okay with that?
Armed robbery. Armed robbery. Did he hit anyone during that?
No. It was just like. He pulled out a gun and took their stuff.
He was peaceful. It was peaceful.
So you're okay with that?
Yeah. I'll be like, yo, you know what? You needed some money. And now you need money and you're babysitting. Like, why you made that switch? I don't know, but
you'd be more okay with. You're like, all right,
yeah,
cool,
then like.
But if you shit on a nigga,
no. But I guess it's not necessarily like because like obviously I wouldn't trust Blippi as a fucking babysitter. But it's not even about the babysitter. It's just like your intentions. So you feel like that's a more noble. Yeah. Because it's like it's not even like noble or anything. It's just your intention with the shitting on somebody video was just to do like the most outrageous thing to get views. So I feel like you're willing. You're making your kid's best content.
Interest is not at heart.
You're also making this kid's content for views because this is the hot thing right now.
Yeah, so you don't care what it is.
You're not gonna make a change again in another couple years. Start shitting on people again. And now my kid grew up watching you. He's gonna enjoy you, and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, yo, let me put on the new Blippi." Shitting on somebody. Like I don't know. Miss Rachel, at least, she holding it down. She going doing all these protests and shit. And what was her thing before that?
Yeah,
a teacher.
No, okay, you know.
So you've always been about kids. You've always been
lost me about. It's like if you search as a Blippi shit.
Well,
I don't understand that one.
If you search up Miss Rachel and she's on the internet saying the N-word, and she's constantly like, because she's fucking leafy. You get me?
What a throwback.
Saying the N-word, all comfortable with this shit. And you're like, this is the person teaching my kid shit?
No,
like,
that's a throwback.
You're bugging. You're like, no. But you search it up, and she's a teacher. She's always been about it. I'll trust you with my kid's content. Yeah. Because my kid's learning from you. My kid's gonna.
You have my kid's best interest.
Yeah, and the kid's eventually gonna, like, I don't know about look up to you, but to an extent, yeah.
You're gonna imprint on them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like
so I'd rather you not imprint shitting on people is okay. You know.
So I agree.
Or do the most desperate thing for attention.
Blippi,
you know?
Why are you shitting on niggas, man?
Oh yeah.
I didn't mean it literally.
Yo, dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
I did not mean. So this is a 2026. Fuck Blippi.
Fuck Blippi.
I didn't know that lore, the big three. Nigga, I guess it's Big Me and it's Miss Rachel.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Fuck Blippi."
While we're on this, like the whole thing, I forget what you said, and I'm like, I wish I would have noted it down because that was like exactly what I wanted to hit. You said something about the red pill and like how like it's like more conservative and stuff, and I wonder if you think any of that is bought or like
oh, like fake engagement.
Like, well, on top of that, it's like what's happening right now is all these meme pages are being paid by like political parties, by other countries to like influence us. You get me? So it's like, I feel, I don't know. I just wonder if you think that like a lot of this is authentic. Since we're having the conversation,
there's so many fucking angles. Like that question is, there's so many angles to that.
It's a loaded question, yeah.
Because you're right. I do think we live in a day and age where information is being weaponized by countries. Yeah. So you will see just like random meme pages and random niggas you never heard of, never seen, to probably slightly bias you in some kind of way, like in some form of propaganda. Yeah. That I feel like that's an aspect and a look of this no matter what. Yeah. It could be on, especially on X. I feel like you'll see that on X and all these other things. Also, I feel like niggas are botting. Yeah. Whether that be the red pill, whether it be even streamers. Like I be seeing all these fucking clips. They had like 10 views, but I see a new clip every fucking day. Yeah. They're just clipping nonsense all the time. Whether it's streamers, YouTubers, like it's flooding the fucking system. And I feel like they do that to artificially inflate their views on top of everything. And I think they're botting their own streams and everything. I doubt 26,000 niggas is looking at people do bullshit that they doing, right? Yeah. So, then where the red pill content and the conservatism comes in, I feel like, while I do think that they're probably also botting, I think what the red pill really is for people, I know as much as they're like, oh yeah, women this and women that, I just think it's a place and it's a community more than anything else. It's just a place for lonely men to meet up and like hang out. Only because when you see, let's say the Andrew Tates or the Myron Gaines and all these other guys go through these controversies, the community still stands strong by them. And mind you, they're kind of like Ben Shapiro. It's like, oh, facts over your feelings. But they show this blind loyalty, and it shows that it's not necessarily about the facts or what's true or what's not true, but it's the fact that they feel safe in a place, whether it be fucking bigoted or not, or how fucked up it is. But they just feel like that's their community. That's where they belong. So they rather ride for those Andrew Tates. They rather ride for those Myron Gaines over the facts and the feelings, because that's where they belong. And like even like beyond like politics too, it's like I've seen these like pages where it's like when the Drake versus Kendrick thing was happening, it's like these meme pages are posting, and like it's gotten to a point where it's like so obviously biased. Like it's not even like remotely. It's like Drake washes blah 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 or some shit like that, or like it's like watch so and so have this awful take on, and it's like I'm here for memes. You know, it's funny. I even think we know it's biased, but subconsciously it still it has a subconscious effect on
100%. Yeah.
Like, even if he didn't own him, now no matter what, now that that's in our mind, we're gonna subconsciously view it through him being owned. Like, oh, how did he own him?
And then like I'll see like literally earlier, it's this. I rarely follow meme pages anymore, but it's like earlier I see it's like leftist pig convinces blah 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 or some shit like that, and I'm like, you couldn't have just said like chick or something. Like it's like you're making it pretty obvious that you're pushing some sort of agenda here.
You know, it's funny. It's like Blippi.
Yeah,
like it's one of those things where it's not about the interest of the kid. Like they will shit on somebody's face.
Yeah,
and they will, instead of just being, you're right, leftist debates that doesn't get clicks. So they'll say leftist pig does this and gets owned by, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a Blippi pandemic.
There's
a Blippi epidemic.
Yeah, for real.
There's a lot more Blippis around us than you think.
It's so like, and then like obviously you hear the stories about like the politicians paying the meme pages so that they could push certain agendas, and then you sit and you think about the what was it, the dead internet theory.
Oh yeah, where everything, it's like 80%.
Yeah, it's
of like engagement isn't
it's
even
fake. Yeah, it's all.
I believe that.
And you're sitting there and you're like looking at this shit, and I'm like, I don't even know, like if, because like at the same time, if they're willing to pay these meme pages, who's to say they're not also paying bots to then boost these meme pages and hop in the comments saying, yo, you're so right, yo, fuck that pay, blah, blah, blah. And now me just coming here for memes, I'm now seeing this post, seeing that everybody that likes similar things to me, because obviously we're following the same meme page, is saying, yo, fuck this.
It funnels you down a pipeline.
Yeah, so now I'm like, okay, I didn't even care about politics, but now, you know what? I hear the word left. You do seem a little bit piggish. Everybody in the comments that agrees with me about like memes and stuff and culture is also saying, like, look at these lefts. Turns out none of those comments are real. Those are all fake bots from India. The meme was paid for by a Republican or something, or a leftist, a Democrat, whatever. And it's like, do we even have authentic or opinions anymore?
Remember in history class, they always talk about propaganda.
Yeah,
and you look at it, be like, man, that bullshit will work on me. It'd be like a Hitler thing. It might be like during the Axis. I remember, I think one specifically, it was when it was World War II. It was like the Allies chasing out Hitler or something like that. And that was like a piece of propaganda that we pushed out towards our people because we had war. I feel like as a kid, you sit there like, oh, that's not real. Like, I will never buy into that bullshit. But what we fail to understand, or at least for me, that I can say that I didn't necessarily realize until not very recently, but pretty recently, is the internet is our newspaper. Yeah. So we sit there and we go, they'll never pay nobody hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars to do this, but it's the newspaper. They would. That's it. If there was ever a form of media they would pay to print, whether it's the printing press, to make it sound, so it would be meme pages. It would be shorts and viral clips, because that's what everybody's watching and everybody's seeing. And they will artificially boost it to make it seem fake, because they probably had the same thing. Think about it. When a newspaper is printed, there's probably people that reviewed, like reviewers, that they probably paid to give a good review to something to make it seem right. Like 100%, it's like history remains the same, whether it's the fucking printing press in 18 whatever the fuck, or 2026 when the meme pages.
What's the saying? It's like history doesn't repeat itself; it rhymes.
Oh,
and so it's like,
that's how fucking
what you just said is like, it's not exactly one for one repeating itself, but if you just look at the similarities, they're there. You know, and then it's like, I tell, you know, because I work in social media. So I have had this conversation with a million business owners. You know, anybody that runs a business knows this. You can't just show up once on social media. People scroll, they're going to forget about you within one or two scrolls. Yeah, I mean, it just happens. So we're taking in so much information
all the time.
You're not going to remember the carpenter that I saw a post from last week, you know? But if that carpenter is showing up
again and
every single day, maybe twice a day, and I go, damn, I've seen this guy's face so often. I might not even know he's a carpenter. I just know his face. So then the next time, after a week of seeing him twice a day, every single day, I go, let me fucking watch at least one video. Obviously, you know, then he has a strong hook, all these things, you know, that play into it. And then I'm okay, he's a carpenter. Scroll. And then I need a carpenter. Oh, yo, I know that guy. I call a carpenter up. That's how we tell businesses to kind of influence and, for lack of a better term, incept, like the movie Inception.
Yeah.
Incept an idea into
like, just the
and that's
thought
what
in your mind.
Eric, college dropout, fucking 24 years old, tells the business owners. Now imagine what these CIA, federal government, other countries with trillions of dollars.
I think they would call him like, it's like, hey, you know that affair you're having with this lady? It'd be a shame if her wife found out.
Yeah.
Can you post this for us, by the way?
Even then, it's these business owners, a lot of things that I hear is, oh, but we don't have the marketing budget to like show up that often. Okay, so we got to adjust. We got to do things. What's the marketing budget on the U.S. government? What's China's marketing budget? like, if you really think about that, they're spending hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions of dollars on propaganda pieces going out every single day, showing up on your feed.
What movie was it? Oh man, where they had like they made them sit. Was it Rush Hour? Where they kind of just sit down and all the girls walk out and they go like, oh, you can pick whoever you want. I kind of feel like that's exactly what they do. If you're an editor of your page, if you're trying, it doesn't even necessarily have to be money. I'll be like, come, just stop by.
Yeah.
And then I sit there and a line of beautiful women to come out with a bunch of cash and I go, pick whoever you want.
Yeah.
And then once all that happens, I sit there and I go, hey, listen, like I like you. I feel like we like each other. I need some help pushing this through.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really all it fucking takes.
Or even like there's been posts on like Twitter, especially now that Twitter lets you see where somebody's account is from. And it's like somebody will post, oh, Trump did this. Somebody in the comments will be like, Trump's a fucking idiot. Next person responds, Trump is great. Oh, you're an idiot. And now people are arguing. And now as a moderator, I'm sitting there like looking at these people arguing about this. And I'm like, or maybe it's just a flood of people saying Trump's a fucking idiot, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm going, maybe Trump's a fucking idiot. What news? I'm looking into it. I'm like, you know what? I agree. Trump might be a fucking idiot. Yeah. All it takes is clicking on a couple of these accounts.
The bias.
Made in India, made in Israel, made in it's and you're like made in Pakistan. And you're like,
Pakistan.
These people aren't even like are they even real? Or are these just cell phones on a wall?
You know what's funny?
Somewhere?
I feel bad for the niggas that are really just from Pakistan.
But then it's like these people are saying things like, oh, I know who I'm voting for. You can't vote. You're not.
That's true.
You live in India or you live in this third or this other country. You know what I mean? Like it'll be people, it'll say Iraq. And it's like, wait.
Who are you voting for?
Why am I having this conversation with you if you don't even matter in this equation? Well, because China needs you to feel a way about Trump. And if they're not constantly showing up on your feed like that, you might forget or you might agree with somebody else.
That's wrong.
So I have to push this propaganda. So now imagine, it was like this thing that was like how some companies sell products using bots. You pay a bot to create a video.
Uh-huh.
So now it's not even a selling video. Let's say Newtonic. And I'm sorry, Newtonic, I love your product. Let's say anonymous energy drink. And I'm talking to you right here on the podcast. I'm going, oh, so Trevor, Trump this, Trump that, blah, 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 blah. Big argument.
Yeah.
Goes viral. All I'm doing is holding this. I don't even shout it out. I don't say the name or nothing. I might even be holding it like a little secretive like this. I might be, and then blah, 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 blah. Okay, goes viral.
Uh-huh.
You just paid a bot to make that go viral, pay all that shit. Next thing that pops up is someone goes, hey, what's that blue energy drink that you have in your hand? It looks good. Then another person goes, oh, that's actually Newtonic. It's such a great energy drink. You should try it. A third person, oh, I've had it. It's actually really good. Yo, you should hop on that. And then you trace it. Every account I just mentioned is fake. No, nobody has had it. Nobody's bought it. Like none of these people exist. It's one guy or three guys on fake phones somewhere else. But now you don't know that. So now you're watching this viral video of a guy getting schooled, Candace Owens schooling Andrew Wilson. But somebody in the top comment is saying,
that blue drink
that blue drink looks good. And you're
they
like,
go like, yeah, that blue drink do kind of look good.
oh shit, I didn't even notice the blue drink until this person mentioned it. Oh, and 10 people are saying that they've tried it. Maybe I'll try it. And that's how some companies get you to buy products through bots.
See, now I'm never gonna shop ever again.
Trust anything,
my nigga.
anymore.
I'm never gonna buy anything in my life.
I'm listening to people like break these down, like how they use these fake accounts to do this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how many times I've been influenced. How many times have I been influenced without knowing that I've been influenced?
Me with that flashlight? No, I'm kidding.
Yo,
that's a joke. I do not own any flashlight.
It's just like it's the craziest thing to think about, and I'm just like I was sitting there and I like watching these meme pages.
See, slowly over time, like you just become what is it? A conspiracy theorist. Nothing matters. You're just like whatever, man. Like
you start to believe Candace Owens.
What is it? I start grounding. I go outside with no fucking socks on. This shit connected to Mother Earth and shit.
Like it's really just like it's just
a hippie.
odd. Like it's just like I don't know. I was having this talk with like one of my boys, and he's like, you can't think like that. He's like, because then you start to think nothing is real. And you start to like really just
it's real.
You start to detach from everything, and life seems meaningless to you. And I'm like,
that's only true if you don't have a family.
That's only true if you don't talk to people, in my opinion. Even if you don't have a family. Well, no, if I have like a friend group that I like fuck with,
you got to talk to them every day.
We could at least like yeah, I mean like we could come up with something. Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna feel like because the meme pages, everything is fake, bro. Like think about that. Think about that. Somebody's life out there is they're listening to this somewhere, hearing their friends talk because it's a podcast. It's online. Yeah. We do such a good job at making somebody feel like they're one of our friends.
You're one of our friends,
so,
guys.
They're listening to their friends talk, people online on a podcast. Then they go have intimate moments with a girl by DMing somebody on OnlyFans and having this virtual chat and whatnot. And then they go order their food through DoorDash. So it's at their door. They just open. And then they might watch a movie or something.
Like, who is this?
Chat on Discord. Yo, like, guys, are y'all ready to hop on a game or something? Blah, blah, blah. You spent your whole day conversing online with a screen. You've had zero real human interaction.
Well, how is it?
And then they wonder why they're depressed.
I mean, my thing is like you gotta live in not a city like area to do that. Like
or some people just it's just the easy
nigga. Where do you work at?
It's just the easy choice.
Is that easy? I feel like
it's so easy.
I prefer going outside and talking to everyone. Like, I think it's easier to do that than me sit inside and just stroke my shit all day.
Is it easier to shower, get dressed, find the clothes that you like? Yeah, I mean, hop in your car, drive somewhere. You have to find what spots you like, what spots you don't like.
I guess
or is it easier to just chill at home? I know I like that podcast. I know I saw this Insta thought.
She looked fine. I think it's just a routine thing. You might be right.
I know I like playing this video game.
No, because that's good. That's right.
It's just easy. It's just easy. And if you don't like that Insta thought, turns out she doesn't look how you thought she would look naked because you paid the $5 subscription. Or you went on Reddit and found her shit leaked. I'm just saying. So, okay, you do this, and now you're like, she doesn't look how I thought she would. You go to one of the next 1,000 Insta thoughts or OnlyFans girls that are out there, and you just keep scrolling until you find something. So it's like you don't have to have a single human interaction in your day to day. And you can find everything you like.
It's true. Maybe I'm unk in that way. I think I might just be like, just go outside, son.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
But I already,
that's the reality we live in now.
It's unfair for me to say because the
other day, my kid is fucking, like, I'm taking care of my kid and he's sleeping upstairs. I can't go out to Chick-fil-A. So I just order it to my door.
But you're a parent though. You see, you're already like, you already got a sense of community.
But what I'm saying is built in how easy it was to do that.
Well,
I didn't have to interact with the delivery guy. Because when I was younger, you order delivery from somewhere, you have to open that door and pay the guy. Like, at the very least, you're having somewhat of a human interaction. This time, leave it at my steps.
Yeah, like you have to get dubbed.
I watch the guy leave and go, okay, bet. And run out and grab my shit and eat. But it's so easy to avoid human interaction. And then the only human interaction you're getting is the people, the bots in the comments. They don't have this where they go, yo, I like Trump or I hate Trump. And then somebody else goes, well, actually, I don't or I do. And this is why. They don't have that. They have all the comments pushing that propaganda. And then they go, yep, that's my opinion.
I feel like that's mostly just guys, though. Like, I don't want to turn this into like a sex thing where it's like guys and girls. I don't really see girls doing that too much. Like, yeah, they have their community, but I feel like they're much better at human connection naturally than we are.
Maybe, yeah. I remember
because how many girls do you know that are like terminally, like, I mean, like a large majority of them are just terminally online.
I knew this chick that like she was a streamer, trying to be a streamer. Well, she got pretty big. And so her interactions, her day to day was her chat.
Yeah.
And then she would order food through DoorDash. And then she would finish up and just watch a movie, watch some TV, watch some YouTube, form her opinions that way through the Second Circle podcast. And so now her opinions are her opinions, even though it's
our opinions.
Her food got delivered, no interactions. Her bots, her chat, her human interactions for the day that she's so tired of because she's like, oh, I interacted with so many people, was just words on a screen.
Well, you know what? We got to start with, listen, sucks to suck, okay? I'm going to tell you this right now. As men, and this is not even speaking to all men because I'm still figuring this shit out, go outside, nigga, touch some grass. Like, before, like, you know what's crazy? It really is these damn phones.
Yeah.
Like, I thought my parents was bullshitting, and I don't even think they knew, but it really is these damn phones. Put the phones down, nigga.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Go outside. Talk to
much easy access.
Listen, get your heart broken, get dubbed. Go talk to a girl. She's not feeling you. You don't really understand it, and she breaks your heart.
Go talk to a girl out of your league.
Yeah, go do it.
Just do something.
The hardest thing to understand is you can't do anything without failing.
Like think about it.
It's going to be awkward. It's going to be weird. Like you're gonna have a social interaction with someone where you can be like, and then just not talk, and then just walk away, and you're gonna think about that for the rest of the day.
But
that's okay.
Isn't that so much harder than just putting on Nick Fuentes and letting him tell me how I should feel about?
It's much more fulfilling
about Trump's new thing.
I don't sit here and I'm like, damn, I'm so lonely.
No, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
While it's harder, the reward is much more.
I think some of these people don't know that they're lonely.
Oh, no, nigga, trust me.
They just know that they're feeling down constantly. Or you get me? Yeah. They just know that they're feeling something, but they don't know what's causing it because they've never broken out of this cycle. It's just.
You know what? That's why you can call us. You could rely on us. I'll tell you.
Plug Trevor's phone number right here.
I will charge.
What's it called? I'm gonna check cameras, then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. I want to do the I want to do the Am I the Asshole?
No, real quick. I also wanted to ask about if you know about. I wanted to ask if you know about the Dean Withers situation.
I don't know who. I don't even know who the fuck Dean Withers is.
Dean Withers is a kid that got really popular off of debating Charlie Kirk. He's one of the people that I've told you about that.
Yeah.
Would come. He would come prepared. He's in a similar style of debating.
Is he a white boy?
Yeah, white boy.
Does he have like a bowl cut kind of?
Yeah. He would he got really popular off of like he speaks really fast and doesn't. Do you know Parker? He's another white boy that does the same.
Maybe I'm thinking about the other white boy Parker.
I don't know, but like so they both got pretty popular off of that and like arguing with Charlie. Dean cried the day that Charlie Kirk got assassinated, even though they were on opposing sides. And he says it's because even though he disagreed with Charlie Kirk, it's scary to see somebody get killed just for disagreement in opinions of certain things or like.
But why are you gonna cry over that? But if you cried over Charlie Kirk dying, that'd be different. But
I think it's more of like a maybe it might have been like this is no longer a safe space type of wake up call.
No, you got to
for
be
him.
like fucking Teddy Roosevelt. Nigga got shot and still delivered a speech. Come on, guys. Stop being a fucking
Yo,
pussy.
you're so dope. But yeah. So that's Dean overall. And recently a girl accused him of rape. Accused him.
Okay.
And then, so obviously he's liberal, and once this came out, conservatives had a fucking trip. They were so happy. And then it comes out that the pictures that this girl that accused him of rape, no, they're real pictures, belong to another girl. The 13-year-old girl, I think she's like 13 or something like that. I don't remember if she's 13 or 17, but she's young. She comes out and she goes,
well, he's in college.
Well, she comes out and goes, I've never accused him of anything. I don't know why somebody's using my pictures. This isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
The account, people are finding out. It's like this, like, I don't know if it's bought, fake, but overall, none of this seems real. None of it seems accurate. Everything seems fabricated. And then people are online still going, well, I don't care if it seems fabricated. You constantly call Trump things, and his are just allegations too. So you know what? You're equally. And then Dean is getting doxxed. He's getting all these death threats. It's like this crazy shit happening. And people are just like ignoring the fact that this is like a fake person. Or not a fake. Well, I get it's a real person's pictures, but a fake person accusing him.
Yeah.
Text messages are being pulled up. He's like, I've never had this interaction. Like, these are obviously fake. And
so he's getting slandered.
He's getting slandered. It's a whole smear campaign going on right now. And people are like, so I don't want to generalize and say all conservatives, but a lot of people online that already disagreed with him are now like using this, and they're like, oh, we don't care if it's real or not. You're accused of this, blah, blah. And they're like labeling him something, even though it's fake. And they're like, oh, well, you do it to Trump and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it's just kind of like it just feels icky. It feels weird as fuck to like especially like doxing a guy just cause
you know what it is? Like, I feel bad for him because it's not his fault. But I feel like in some parts of the internet, it's just kind of like, not the rite of passage, but I feel like it's just his growing pain. Like, he got popular really fast. And this is not, like, I empathize. I feel really bad for him in that way. But I feel like it's not uncommon for me to hear people getting falsely accused, at least internet personalities.
Yeah.
Or situations aren't exactly what they sound like. And they get falsely accused, and then now it's not even a matter. It's like Jonathan Majors, like it wasn't even, he didn't even really do anything. It was just the fact that they thought that he did something.
Yeah.
It then became a vehicle for them to exercise their hate for him.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. So it sounds like they don't even care. Like you said, the person's fake. It's just that, hey, we don't like you, and now we have an excuse to hate you.
Yeah, we have something to throw.
Now we're gonna throw it at you and just shit in your mouth. But I feel like all he has to do is just. This is like a waiting game.
Yeah.
He's got to just let it die out. Right?
Yeah.
Like, because what is he supposed to do? The more that he talks about it, I feel like the worse it's going to be. All he can do is address it once and say that it's fake. But other than that, the more he talks about it, the more relevant it's going to be. The more, you know what I mean? The more the accounts, like the second he just got to be like, you know what, fuck it.
It's just
and
like,
just
I mainly just wanted to bring it up because I'm like, what does the internet come to? Yeah. I mean, like, a guy is falsely accused of something. You're doxing him. You're not even letting like what happens to innocent till proven guilty? That doesn't matter anymore.
Listen, people say that within context. And you got to also remember, I don't know where his fan base is. Because there's a lot of people that look at U.S. politics ain't even from the U.S. They be British and shit. It's like, why the fuck are you looking at us over here, nigga? You goddamn redcoat. Go back where you came from, bro.
But yeah.
But,
I just mainly wanted to bring it up, obviously try to put out the fact that it's fake information.
It's fake.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's fake, yeah.
I think that's important to push out too. It's like, because equally, realistically, I don't think he has the funds to
like fight back
against whatever company or place is doing this smear campaign.
Brothers, you're never gonna hear this podcast, but maybe you might. You gotta stay strong, my brother.
Okay? For real.
You gotta sit there. You gotta roll with the fucking punches. You just gotta sit there and weather the storm. You're gonna get doxxed. Your family might get a couple death threats. Maybe a couple dick pics. Who knows?
Dick pics.
But you gotta be strong.
Yeah.
And if you out here getting raped, like if you're a rape victim and you getting raped, or you got like issues, you know, talk to somebody. I know it doesn't seem like you can, but the best way to combat that kind of stuff is to talk to somebody, you know? Because like I was watching the podcast with that girl Mona from Joe Budden's podcast. That's where she started. Oh my God.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
She's like a light-skinned lady, and she was talking about how she couldn't talk to her mom, like, or she was embarrassed to talk to her mom about getting like sexually abused and all this other stuff on the topic of rape. And it's like, damn, she couldn't talk about it until she was like later in her life. And and it seems like there's a lot of people that have those experiences.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like we got to be better and create a space where, you know, you got to talk about it, because if not, you might keep getting raped.
Nah, you're fucking
Why
cut
you
that,
laughing at that?
cut that. We not doing
Why you laughing at that, dog?
What do you mean you might continue getting raped? That is crazy. Get out of here.
On a serious note, you still talk to somebody. Really.
I thought the angle. I thought the angle you were taking was that like. Then you hear these fake stories and you take your anger out on somebody that's undeserving.
Oh, no, I was just saying, go get some help.
I mean, I guess, yeah, an outcome of not speaking up could still be getting assaulted, sure.
No, but on a serious note, you know, we got to be better for each other and help out. Even though Eric is out here laughing at it. Like,
yo,
it's
get
funny
the fuck out.
But you know what? On a lighter tone, I want to start. We want to start doing at least reacting, because you know it's popular in the podcast space. And listen, I'm like Blippi, at least a little bit. We all a little bit like Blippi. I'm not gonna shit on somebody, but I think about it. No, I wouldn't.
What? Took me a second.
But so basically we're gonna just read the "Am I the Assholes" and we're gonna talk about it and see what's up. So it's from Reddit, by the way. Of course, I don't use Twitter.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I like this.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not complimenting my wife so that she doesn't become vain? That's what this person posted. Anonymous posted this. So this is a long ass story. I'm gonna try to read it.
Pause real quick. I'm a little dumb. What does vain mean?
As in, like, she's full of herself and her looks.
Ah, okay.
So we're gonna read it now.
Context. Not playing.
Context. My wife, 29 female, and I, 31 male, have been together for 10 years. We share 3 children, 9, 7, and 5. My wife has never been someone to really to dress up or put too much thought into her looks. She's always been beautiful, but never did much to highlight it until recently. She went through this crisis of feeling like, sorry, these niggas can't type. Feeling like she didn't have a personality outside of being a mom or something like that. So for the last 2 years, she started traveling more, joining different groups, and dressing up really nice and wearing makeup. I never realized how much of a difference it would make, but people treat her completely different. She's constantly getting complimented, told she'd be put in magazines, and she'll come home happily and tell me about a random stranger who is so nice to her. She randomly gets gifts. A lady at her job brought her a book series she was interested in. She gets hit on. When we all go out, all these dudes want to buy her drinks. Even my family has noticed. And all of a sudden, it seems they're wondering how I ended up with her. Honestly, it's a bit overwhelming for me and something I'm just not used to. It's kind of becoming annoying. Anyways, she was going out with her friends and she asked me how she looked. I just said fine. She seemed disappointed with this. My sister was over and commented that I should hype her up. I said, why should I when the world already does? that I don't want her thinking too highly of herself and becoming more vain. My sister looked shocked and said, that's effed up. Said that's low-key abusive and I'm an asshole. I think she's overthinking it, but decided to get some outside opinions. So, am I the asshole?
Yo, I'm going to just say.
We can say yes or no on 3, right? So,
okay.
3, 2, 1. Yes.
Well, okay.
Break it down.
You can't have a bad bitch and not know how to act with a bad bitch. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, my boy's making her feel bad because he probably a little fugly. Like, it's all right, my boy. Like, nah. I'm being satirical with that. But it's like, it's true to an extent. You're insecure.
Yeah,
so now you gotta take it out on her.
You take it out on her. It's not her fault. She a bad bitch.
Another thing. she's a mother of all things. Do you know how many bodily changes come through that? So the fact that she's feeling confident, she's feeling great, like be grateful about that. Be grateful that she's like in this positive space, that she's feeling great about herself, because not everybody has that.
While I understand that you're 100% correct, being a mother and all those things that she went through and her trying to find herself, it shows that she was going through it, and she was really looking to feel better about herself, and in a positive way she did. I understand the angle of insecurity. As a nigga, no, I don't in the way that he does.
I was gonna say
no. I mean, let me rephrase that. I'm so sorry. I don't understand his angle of insecurity, but I do understand having a level of insecurity. As in, like, I'm not hating on my girl for being bad at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But do I like niggas trying to buy her drinks? No. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. When you date a bad bitch, that is just life.
Well, I think it's also insecurity on a lot of different like areas. It's insecurity on yourself. But his
insecurity seems...
You think you not built up to hold a bad bitch down. That's your fault.
Yeah, it seems like he's mad at her.
Ugly as hell.
And he's hating.
But another thing, it seems to me, you're not securing your relationship. My girl can go out tomorrow and be like, yo, these guys were offering me drinks. And I'm like, damn, you took them? You ain't get no free drinks? You put the drinks on my card? That's crazy. Because I know.
Well, no, I don't know about all that.
I'm confident my girl isn't going to do anything.
I don't like the energy that puts out. So I don't necessarily agree, but I understand what you're saying.
I can see that. And I think there's a healthy way to have that conversation while still feeling secure.
But you're not hating on her like, so why did you dress like that? Like,
I'm also not blaming her because another guy thought
she was attractive
and wanted to buy her a drink.
Nigga.
Like, yeah. I don't understand that angle. Like it's and I think that leads to cheating. I think oftentimes, I was about to say you, but obviously I meant the general you. I didn't mean you or anything. You get me?
No, I get it.
Oftentimes, the person that will be that insecure, bring their partner down to make themselves feel like they're, I don't want her getting too big of a head, blah, blah, blah. She's going to get tired of you not complimenting her. What did I say once to you, Trevor? I said, sometimes all it takes is a book once a girl is feeling neglected, once a girl is feeling disrespected. Sometimes all it takes is, oh, you read that too? Oh, yeah. And now we have something in common. So all it might take after that, she might have never thought about cheating. But her husband is constantly telling her, you look okay, you look all right. And it takes one guy to be like, wow,
you're beautiful.
You look beautiful in that dress.
It's like, oh,
wow. Are those shoes new? Cause golly, they look awesome.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a gay nigga right there.
You're right. But you see what I mean? Oh wow, I really love your hairstyle.
Yeah, they say some bullshit that they not even paying attention. It's like
wow.
The way the light reflects in your eyes just makes you look wonderful. It's like, nigga, you ain't even. What color is her eyes?
And now you chased her away by making her feel like shit.
But
because you insecure.
But that's the thing. I feel
like
like
go to the gym.
His insecurity.
Go work out. Go do something. Make yourself feel more secure.
It's manifesting itself in a way where he's hating on his own partner. And the worst part about this whole thing is, and I feel like what he fails to realize is, like, she's getting all these compliments and all this other stuff, but then she asked you. Like, she asked you if she looked good. And then she was disappointed that you didn't say anything. Like, you didn't hype her up. Like, think about it. Yeah, she was sad about life and she was going through changes. But at the end of the day, throughout all her changes, she still asked you, my boy. And then you sat there and said she's fine because why? You hating on her. I get it. I don't like it when niggas try to hit you know what I'm saying? You fucking with a girl, you don't like it when niggas try to hit on her. Yeah. I get it. Like, but I don't understand the people complimenting her. Yeah, I want people to compliment my girl, but I don't like it when niggas be trying to like flirt with her and all this other shit. It's like, yeah, you be on it. I get that.
Like what you just said about Dean. It comes with the
territory,
yeah,
nigga.
You can't like you thought she was a bad bitch when you were chasing after her. Now you mad that she's still a bad bitch. Like, that's crazy.
No, it seems like he didn't think that she was a bad bitch.
That's another one.
I don't know.
That's another one.
Because I feel like he sat there and he thought she was okay. And he knew that she was a sleeper pick. And he was like, all right, cool. I like this is where this is at. This is the dynamic. And
now she knows
she blew up.
No longer a sleeper.
Yeah. She woke up.
Well, okay, so if you had to give him advice.
My advice to him would be
hit the gym.
Not hit the gym, brother. You have to change your perspective on what you're looking at. What you don't understand is you have a woman, and a beautiful woman at that, the mother of your kids. She was feeling very bad, and she took the time to try to improve herself, and she's looking for your validation as well. Hype her up, my nigga. You're her number one hype man. She's not looking for them. Yeah, it doesn't make her feel good. Trust me, if you had a million bitches on you talking about how handsome you was, you wouldn't tell me you wouldn't feel good. But at the end of the day, you come home, you want your wife to think that you look good, right? It's the same thing with her. She's not getting vain, and the fact that you think about it like getting vain is nuts. She wants your approval at the end of the day, and she's looking because she loves you, and you should love her back. And I understand it's tough and there's insecurities. And you could talk to her like, hey, like, you know, I don't like it when guys approach you. It's not necessarily her fault, but she's still your partner. You could talk to her about it at the end of the day. And you can go through it. But the fact that you sitting there saying, oh, I don't want her to get vain. My brother, you're lost. This is your wife.
Yeah. And
why are you talking like that?
At the end of the day, I want my wife to feel.
At the end of the day, I kind of want her not to be with you.
I want my wife to be a little vain. Go ahead, feel yourself. Go ahead, think you the baddest bitch in the world. Like, why would you want your wife not to?
Yeah.
Everybody I care about, I want my wife to feel the most confident. Yeah. I want you, even as just my boy, to go out and be like, yo, you know what? I'm that guy. I don't get it. How you can care for somebody but still want them to
but I can't let her get too calm.
That's crazy. Like,
brother, put the Andrew Wilson down.
Yo, dead ass, bro.
Okay, you got a bad bitch.
You got a Candace Owens. Nah. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Some niggas can't handle bad bitches. That's also true. That's also true.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, nigga.
Did you have another one?
I did have another one.
Let's quickly do another one. I like these. I like these.
These aren't too bad, right?
I like these.
Okay, this one's a little bit lighter hearted. Am I the asshole for posting an ugly photo of my friend on her birthday? Okay. So, this anonymous person, my 23-year-old female friend, okay, I'm not gonna say any names. What's his face? Blank is visiting from our hometown, and coincidentally, her birthday happened to fall during her trip. We had a lot of fun on her birthday, but I fear it ended on somewhat of a bad note, and I'm not sure if it's my fault. So, for context, Blank lost around 40 pounds 2 years ago. She's very athletic and pretty now, but she was the kind of person who looked pretty no matter what body she's in. She can pull anything off, in my opinion. Anyway, there's a picture of us back in 2021 where we're both at her vacation home and hugging. I think it's the most adorable picture ever. It's almost like a bear hug. I'm completely enveloped by her and we look really cute. Before I posted it, she got a glimpse of my collage. She asked me not to post that particular photo of her. I asked her why, and she said she feels really insecure of how she looks in that picture. I told her she looks great, and I showed her my wallpaper on her chat, which is set to that particular photo. She replied, "It's one thing to have it as my personal chat wallpaper, and another thing to publicly post it. Since there are a million photos of us since then, since she took a million photos of us since then, post weight loss, I posted the picture anyway, since it's my favorite picture of us. It led to an argument, and now she's claiming I posted it not because I think she looked pretty, but because I look pretty and skinnier in comparison in that particular picture, which is not true at all. Am I the asshole?"
Yo, you know what my favorite thing about these is?
What?
You read the headline,
Yeah,
and I go, duh, I know the answer to this.
Duh.
And then you read the context.
And then I go, duh.
And I'm like, okay, I'm changing opinions a little bit. Like, that's an interesting one.
No, I think she's the asshole.
I think she's the asshole.
3, 2, 1. Yes, you've been voted by the council. You've been voted asshole.
I think at first I was gonna be like, oh, you posted a picture of her drunk or something, and her friend's mad. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all not friends if y'all don't got embarrassing shit about each other. Like for your birthday, I might post a video of you dancing underneath the bridge.
Don't do that, nigga.
You get me? But that's like we have that because we're friends. You get me? It happens, especially after a long time of being friends.
Yeah.
So at first I was like, you're not an asshole for that.
Yeah. But
once it hit the point of she saw it and she asked you not to, that's crazy.
And you posted it anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't want to say that you are Jelly, that she lost all that weight. She was pretty, because I don't know who you are.
Nah,
I don't want to put that. I don't want to put that on anybody.
You might be.
Well, no, I don't want to put that on her because
she might be.
You giving me hater. You give me hater vibes, low key.
Like it's like if we have a group picture of like a bunch of guys out,
and you post one picture of this nigga looking crazy.
Well, I got the dad bod, and everybody else got a 6-pack. I might post happy birthday, but then every other picture afterwards is gonna be you drunk upside down, you throwing up here, like everything to take away from that attractiveness.
Especially because
I
at
get
that time
her.
you had a dad bod, but now you're in shape. And I post the only
I'm talking
photo
about
of you
from
with a
the
dad bod.
point of view of the friend.
You know,
I get her. I would do it too. I'm insecure too.
Oh, you're a hater.
Yeah, I'm a hater too. Like, it's okay. I heard what you said, and I go, damn, she pulled a page out of my book.
Oh, so you're just a hater. Sigga. That's foul. So you tell me your homie, he got sexy, you gonna post a one photo of him not being sexy?
Duh.
You got a wife.
If it's the one time, it's not about that. If it's the one time I looked better, duh.
This nigga.
I'm not
on his birthday?
Yeah, your birthday post on my page is about me. Let's be real. Like,
you know what? I respect the honesty.
Let's be real.
I respect that.
Come on.
If there's one thing I can respect, it's the honesty.
Realistically, a lot of people post happy birthday posts and stuff. Say they get the repost and be, oh my God, you're such a good friend.
Yeah.
It's not really because it's their birthday. You texted them happy
girls,
birthday
they
for
girls.
their birthday.
They girls though.
Exactly. Even more reason
So
why I know it's some shady shit going on.
Yeah.
Even more reason
no.
why I know is.
Listen, while Eric relates with you, you are an asshole.
Well, I relate because I'm an asshole.
Like,
I'm an asshole.
That's crazy.
I would do that. Like
that's fucked up.
Well, old me would do that. Now I wouldn't even.
You're
post
your
happy
changed
birthday.
man.
Yeah. Well,
See, so Blippi can change.
Yeah. I'm still an asshole at heart. Nah. But yeah. So when I hear her post it without permission, it's. You're an asshole.
Yeah, you're
sorry.
An asshole. Especially if she was already bad and then she got badder. Oh. And you post a one photo where she's fat. Come on now.
You gotta do it.
And she asked you not to do it.
You gotta do it.
See, there this nigga goes.
Or you got AI. Like,
no,
in this new picture of her, you got AI yourself. It's the same situation that we were just talking about with the dude bringing down his girl. The only reason I disagree is because that's your wife.
Okay, this is your friend, so you can bring down.
I can bring down Trevor. Like, what the fuck?
This nigga's horrible.
Trevor be on the pod talking about,
he can't bring me down, nigga. You can try.
Guess what? Guess
you can
what?
Try.
I'm gonna AI that. I'm gonna tell the editors, yo, make Trevor look fat. Like, what?
That's fucked up.
And then people gonna be like, damn, yo.
Trevor gains some weight.
They're gonna be like, Eric's so skinny. Duh. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we?
Inside the mind.
I get it. I understand. No, but me and my girl are watching White Lotus right now.
Yeah.
And there's this group of chicks, and they're constantly like, oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so successful, blah, blah, blah. And then once one of them leaves, she goes, damn, I wonder if she's so successful because she neglects her family. Like, I'm just saying, like, maybe if she had more love for her family, and it's like things like that. And it's like, my girl's like, yo, women are like this.
You know what?
And then I was friends with a lot of women growing up, with a lot of chicks. Chicks are like that. Like,
maybe I would just DoorDash.
And I'm like, so I hear this story, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little. But and you know what? Even if that's not your intention, we're gonna take assumption out of this.
Yeah.
Because the assumption is that she is an asshole because she's insecure. Yeah. Let's take the insecure out. You're still an asshole. Yeah. Because your friend requested something.
Yeah, she asked you not to.
Do you know how many times Trevor might request us to take something out of the podcast? And we take it out. Yeah. You know why? Because that's the boy. That's the guy. Boy. We do it, you know?
Yeah, if she seriously asked you not to post it.
Bro, and on top of that, not only did she seriously ask, she then got vulnerable with you.
And said she's insecure.
And expressed why. Said, hey, I'm feeling insecure about the way I
think she said, oh, really? Post.
Dead ass. And again.
Post it anyway. You made it about you on her birthday.
If I want to look good, then I'm going to bet.
Yeah, I'm like.
This will make you insecure. That's the first one I'm posting.
Like.
Yup. But that's if I want to look good.
On her birthday?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be all about you, girl.
Nah, not on your birthday on my page. On your birthday on my page, it's not about you.
Spotlight tonight.
I'll be seeing people posting each other on like their birthdays and stuff, and it'd be like, oh my God, happy birthday to my best friend. I'm like, who are you posting this for?
Yeah, who the fuck are you posting this for?
Low key though, I appreciate them to an extent because one of my friends was having a birthday and I saw all the posts and I was like, oh shit, swipe up or text the person, happy birthday.
Oh.
And now it's a reminder. So I appreciate them to an extent.
Hey, I said, while I love the internet, keep some things private, guys.
Nah, keep it going. We need content.
You know what? Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah,
that's me being the asshole.
Niggas like me that don't post nothing to like watch. I can't say that now because now I'm posting shit, yo. Guys,
Doxxed him. Now I'm playing.
Nah, I'm new to this internet shit, man.
I'm new to this.
I swear to God, I never had no Instagram or none of that.
The page is 5 seconds old, right?
Yeah, nigga.
It's only been open for like 3 months. Trevor's never had Instagram.
No, bro. I've never had Instagram prior to that.
No.
I'm a good Christian, man.
I can't recall. I can't.
No, you can't because it wasn't me.
I don't know.
I have a page with my name on it. I got a page with my name on it.
I'm not.
The page with my name on it.
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to the Second Circle podcast.
This is a lovely podcast.
Yeah,
we got to follow the notes more. That was actually very well structured. We brought it back in. That was pretty
Trevor
good.
Was late as fuck as always.
Nigga, I was 10 minutes late this time.
No. No.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You changed the shoot time.
Well, no, because... Oh, bro.
All right.
This is the Second Circle podcast. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Yo.